Hey guys, I'm Nick. Today's question comes in from a good mate of mine. He's from Australia, all right? So they use words like mate. So he's a good mate. All right, anyways, uh, he has some questions about some pitch bait method. So actually, before we start though, we got to roll the intro. I forgot about the intro. If you guys like the intro, tell me in the comments or just tell me to get rid of it or change it. Let me know. Intro. All right. So Brad did not submit his question to the website. Brad messages me on Facebook all the time. He's actually a good buddy of mine, but he had a great question. Okay, and it was about pitch baits. Really, he said he didn't know what a pitch bait was, which is probably not true. But um, when you're offshore in the kayak, it's definitely recommended that you keep something like this. This is a little hoagie. It is 1.5 ounces. It has a unbelievable hook in there. Perfect profile. You don't want anything too big. You don't want to be out there trying to throw a 6-7 inch swim bait at some of these fish. But having this close by in arm's reach is very, very important. If possible, you want to have a rod rigged up and ready to go with it. I usually rig this thing with 30-pound fluorocarbon, just a quick loop knot, nothing special. Now, I don't spend much time out there by myself, so typically speaking, I have things rigged for clients. So I don't really have this tied on as much as I wish I could, but I keep it right by my right foot in a little tackle storage on the kayak, and it's right there where I can always grab it, just grab it, tie it on real quick, cut whatever else off, tie it on, and throw it at whatever is needed. This is actually the exact lure that we caught the cobia on the other day. Patricia did a great job landing that fish. We had broke off one just before that one with a similar color but the same bait. So we just tied this one on real quick. We got a second chance, pitched it out in front of it, and it crushed it. Taylor does a great job. It's heavy. It has a super solid hook. So if you're off the beach, you need to have a pitch bait. Now, whether it's a cobia, a mahi, a sailfish, anything. I mean, you never know what's going to come to the kayak out there. It's nice to have a bait that you can get out there quickly. The nice thing about this being 1.5 ounces is you can throw it pretty far. It's also going to get down in the column. You can reel it really, really fast and it won't skip on the surface. That stuff's important. You can catch red snapper on these and a variety of other things. So you need a pitch bait. That's all it comes down to. Even if it's not tied on. Now, I know some guys who actually like to use a voodoo mullet, like a big voodoo mullet. And I understand why. A mahi will absolutely destroy a big voodoo mullet or even a small voodoo mullet. You just want a good hook on there. So it doesn't really matter what you use for a pitch bait. I'll put a link to these guys down here, below. And if you live in the Navarre area, Broxton Outdoors should carry these. That's where I got it. They should carry this. They also make it in a 2-ounce version and 3-ounce version, a bunch of other different versions. I recommend it. It's definitely worth having in the kayak. It's definitely worth having in arm's reach. If possible, have it rigged up on a rod that's ready to throw. You never know when there's going to be a cobia just pop up next to the kayak. It happens all summer, and you're probably not going to be prepared the first time, because I know in past I've seen it happen every day, for like a week and wasn't ready. It's ridiculous. You just never know. You don't expect it. You're not counting on it. And the next thing you know, you look down and you're like, oh, look, a big brown thing. Or the client's like, hey, a shark. And you're like, that's not a shark. So it's important to keep this nearby at all times. Tons of brands, tons of different things. I like these hooks. Haven't let me down yet. So I'm going to keep on using them until it does. If you guys have any questions about the pitch bait game, leave a comment below in the comment section and I will answer the best to my ability. If you have any other questions, click the link that says submit your question and go over to our website and I will do my best to answer that. We're going to try to do one of these things every day. Hopefully the format is going smoothly. If you guys have any suggestions or questions, please leave them in the comment section. The goal is to create as much engagement as possible. So please, I would like to hear your thoughts. Keep me updated. As always, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch and I look forward to you booking your next adventure.